Have you ever heard of a place that isn't supposed to exist? A train station that appears on no maps, deep in the woods, hidden from the world. Trains stop there, their arrival bells echoing through the trees, yet no one has ever seen a passenger board or leave. What purpose could it serve? And who is it waiting for? The station is tucked away in a forest so dense, even locals avoid venturing there. Its rusted sign reads Raven's Rest, though no record of the name exists in any railway logs. The platform is crumbling, the wooden benches splintered and overgrown with moss. A faded timetable hangs lopsided on the wall, its yellowed pages listing times and destinations that lead to nowhere anyone has ever heard of. Despite its decay, the station is strangely alive. The bell above the platform rings precisely at midnight, cutting through the stillness of the forest like a haunting call. Moments later, a train emerges from the darkness, its headlights piercing through the trees. The engine is ancient, its metal sides streaked with soot, and its windows clouded as if hiding whatever or whoever might be inside. The train stops for exactly 5 minutes. The doors slide open with a hiss, but no one steps onto the platform. The air grows heavy, charged with an unexplainable energy, and faint whispers can be heard if you stand too close. Then, just as suddenly, the doors close and the train disappears back into the woods, leaving only silence in its wake. No one knows where the train comes from or where it's going. Those who have stumbled upon the station claim they've seen faint figures inside the cars, their faces pressed against the windows, watching silently as the train passes. Some say they've heard their names being called, beckoning them to step aboard. A few have dared to wait for the train, standing on the platform as the bell rings and the engine screeches to a halt. But the stories of those who boarded are never told, because they've never been seen again. The locals have their theories. Some believe the station is a relic from another time, a remnant of a forgotten railway that once ferried souls to the afterlife. Others think it's a trap, a place where the lost and curious are lured into disappearing forever. But the truth remains unknown. One night, a young journalist named Sam set out to uncover the mystery. Determined to prove the station was a hoax, he trekked into the forest with a flashlight and a camera. The journey was grueling, the trees twisting like they were trying to block his path. But eventually, he found it, the station standing eerily silent under the moonlight. As the clock struck midnight, the bell rang, and the train emerged from the woods, just as the stories described. Sam watched as it came to a halt, its doors sliding open to reveal a dark interior. For a moment, nothing happened. Then he felt it, the cold breeze that seemed to pass through him, carrying a faint voice that whispered his name. Sam stepped closer, peering inside the train. The shadows inside shifted, and he saw what looked like rows of passengers, sitting perfectly still. Then one of them turned their head, and in the faint light he saw something that made his blood run cold. It was his own face staring back at him. Terrified, Sam stumbled back, dropping his camera as the train's doors hissed shut. The engine roared to life and the train vanished into the darkness, leaving Sam alone on the platform. He ran from the woods that night, vowing never to return. But when he developed the film from his camera, the photos showed nothing but the empty forest. No station, no train, no proof of what he'd seen. To this day, the station remains a mystery, its bell still ringing at midnight for anyone unlucky enough to hear it. Would you dare to step onto the platform, knowing you might never return? If you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more such strange stories. See you in the next one.